My name is Cynthia at Create with Cynthia, which is my website. And today on the blog is the first of a 5-video series where I'm going to be showing you all about a Maker Studio products. If you've been reading along on my website and on my blog, you'll know that I just recently was at the launch of a Maker Studio and learned a lot about the company. I'm super excited to be a maker, but I absolutely love their products, and I love the owner, Amy Howard, and her husband Gene. They're just amazing people. So today is, I went shopping today. I went to, got up this morning and I did my devotional, and I was on my way to work out with my bestie, and at my workout class, or on my way to the workout class, I had this thought about doing this video series. And I've been kind of hesitant about doing anything on Facebook live videos because I never wanted to be in the movies. I love to write, but I've just not been a woman who wanted to be in the movies. So, but here I am. So, today on the blog, today on the website, I'm showing you the first of a 5-video series. I'm going to have a blog post afterwards, and you can follow along that way as well. So the first thing we're going to talk about today is a Maker Studio products, and what I found today when I went thrift store shopping. I just popped over to Savers. I only had like 40 minutes, and I ran through there, and I spent about $33. I spent $33.16. I got some onesies because I have a friend who's pregnant, and I want to do some stuff with them later on. But it's pumpkin season time, and so of course I got a bunch of pumpkins. And they weren't very pretty, but they were like 99 cents, see? So what I did when I first got home, the first step in doing any kind of project is that you have to find your products. And I'm going to write a blog post about what I look for in a Maker Studio, but I love wood, like this vase here, and I love curves. This wood vase was $6.99, and I always buy flowers once a week, and they're always really long stems, and I haven't had any vases that were long enough, so I'm really looking forward to using this. And yes, I'm going to paint it as well because I love things that are really light colored, like whites. I also got the pumpkins that were 99 cents, like I said. And I got these trays, which I thought were really cool. They're wooden. I always also tend to lean towards trying to find wood products because I think that they're really easy to use and paint with. Here's another wood tray I found, which I thought was really nice. I'm probably going to do a stencil on here. And then I also found this metal, I don't know if you can see it, it's a metal basket. I think I'm going to either keep it black or paint it white, and probably put a wreath in the middle of it. That was my thought. So, but what I'm really just going to talk about today is how you prep your furniture for painting it. And a Maker Studio has a product that's called Furniture and Cabinetry Cleaner, and I absolutely love it. It has a funny smell to it, but it's not bad. It doesn't bother me. And Amy, who's the director and creator of all of these things, she actually has asthma. So she's really careful about her products, making sure that they're all perfect. There's no VOCs in them, and that they don't have any harsh chemicals or smells. In fact, most of the paints are tinted with aromatherapy so that they smell good. This one can't possibly be tinted with aromatherapy, but it really does, it doesn't smell too bad. So I'm going to clean everything first with the furniture polish. I just take a rag. This is a lint-free cloth, and you just wipe it down. I actually sell these on my website. There's going to be a link below. It's createwithcynthia.com, and I'm just going to wipe the whole surface. And I'm not going to be skimpy. I'm going to be pretty generous with how much I use, because what you're going to find, this cloth is already really dirty, but that a lot of dirt and grime will come off. So you just want to get all of the pieces, all of the little nooks and crannies, and then that way it will come out. The paint will adhere to it. So the great thing about her paint, which we're going to talk about in the video series tomorrow, is the paint sticks to any type of surface. And if you use the furniture polish, then what you avoid is having to come back later, or before you paint it, you're avoiding having to sand it down. So I don't do any pre-sanding. I just do cleaning of a Maker Studio furniture polish, And that is enough to make it so that I have a surface that I can actually really beautify. So what you'll find if you go to my website, which is www.createwithcynthia.com, is I have a blog, and I also have a store. And what I really love doing is furniture restorations. So the reason I love wood so much is because, you know, it's such an amazing product, and when you paint it, what you're really doing is you're sealing in the beauty of the wood, and you're keeping it and enabling it to last forever. If I were to just keep this wood, you know, it could get damaged by water and all kinds of different things like that. Whereas if I paint it and I seal it, it's going to have a nice protective cover on it, and it's not going to get damaged. So you can kind of see how this particular tray, this wooden tray, came out really looking nice, and it cleaned up really well. So now what I can do, and I'll show you tomorrow, is I'll be able to paint it really beautiful. So what you want to do is put the furniture polish on. The pumpkins that are ceramic, I just washed them in the sink. So wood is a good thing to use the furniture polish for, but you can also use plastic. You could wipe off these ceramic pumpkins. I don't think it's necessary because I washed them. But wood is important, metal, and you want to get them all nice and shiny. Let them sit for a little while, just so that you can, that came right off. You can, you want to let the piece sit for a while so that it kind of absorbs the furniture polish and dries. And then once that happens, then you can paint it. So this is the first segment of a 5-part series. And in the series, what we're going to be doing is talking about a Maker Studio products. And the first thing we're going to do is which is what we're doing now, and I'm almost done, is we're going to clean all of our products. This one I did not wash very well. I stuck it under water to get the sticker off the back, but it's still kind of dirty. So I'm going to clean it up with this rag. So this is the first part of the series, and it's to use this furniture polish, I'm sorry, it's not a furniture polish, to use this furniture and cabinetry cleaner on all of your products. And when you do that, what happens is that you are preparing the surface, taking off any kind of grime, dirt, or even any kind of wax that might be on there, so that when you paint it, the paint will adhere really well. A Maker Studio is a faith-based company. It's been created by a woman named Amy Howard. She's been in the industry for 20 years. And she has a bunch of products on her website, on my website, that are things that you can buy and use to do these types of products. So now that we have cleaned our furniture, we're going to just let it sit and dry. And I will be back tomorrow to talk more about how you want to paint your pieces if you're going to paint them. So thanks so much for joining, and don't forget to subscribe below. I'm also going to put this video on YouTube, so if you could subscribe, I'd really like it. And if you have any questions, you can always send me a text or an email right from my website. So have a great day.